For homework one week, Max and Min were asked by their teacher, Mrs. Masters, to explore two-dimensional, or 2D, and three-dimensional, or 3D, objects. In class, Mrs. Masters explained that flat shapes, like the surface of a tennis court, which is a rectangle, or the square face of a cube, are called two-dimensional. A flat shape or surface is two-dimensional because we measure them with two dimensions or directions. For example, the length and width of a rectangle or the width and height of a triangle. A flat shape or surface does not have thickness or depth. Solid objects, such as a block of wood or a pyramid, are three-dimensional because we measure them with three dimensions or directions. For example, the length, width, and depth of the block of wood, or the length, width, and height of the pyramid. At home, Max and Min used flat sheets of coloured paper to cut out two-dimensional shapes to move around and join together. They cut out a square and a rectangle, then cut them both in half to make triangles. They noticed that the triangles they made from the square were a different shape to the triangles that came from the rectangle, but they were still all triangles because each had three straight sides. Their teacher had asked them to slide, flip, and turn the two-dimensional shapes. Max took a square, placed it on the table, then moved it several centimeters to the right. The square still looked and was exactly the same. It had just moved in a slide. We can slide a shape to the right, to the left, up, down, or in any direction. To flip a shape, Min chose one of the triangles. Flipping a shape is like looking at it in a mirror or folding it over one of its sides like this. The triangle is still exactly the same size, but now it is backwards. We can flip the shape in other directions as well, like this, but it is always like reflecting it in a mirror. Max picked up another shape to turn it. Turning a shape is rotating it or moving it around a point like this. We can turn a shape in a clockwise direction, that is, to the right, like the hands of a clock, or in an anti-clockwise direction, that is, to the left. Going back to the starting position again, this is a quarter turn, like the minute hand of a clock moving a quarter of an hour. From the starting position, a half turn, like the minute hand of a clock moving half an hour, will bring the shape to the upside down position like this. So 4 quarter turns, or 2 half turns, or 1 full turn will bring the shape back to its original position. During the turning of the shape, it still stays exactly the same shape, just in a different position. Cut out or draw different shapes to practice sliding, flipping, and turning them. Now you can watch this video again or try the quiz and look at the chart that comes with this video.